Hey everyone, it's Aqua this week for Perpetual Breakdown. Now for those interested, we played a variety of games this week. Dot played some more Outriders. He's having fun with it, but he did mention some problems he had with the game. Lake tried to defeat that pesky fish in Subnautica. She failed. And I, once last week's podcast ended, bought Monster Hunter Rise. Been having a lot of fun with that. And I also went back to playing Genshin Impact. Now on to the news. Genshin Impact had its patch 1.5 showcase, showing off two new characters, Yanfei and Eula, the former being in the next banner with Zhongli, and the latter coming later on down the road in her own banner. They also revealed the PS5 version of the game that will also release with this patch, a new story update, and a teapot that allows you to create your own house. Epic reported to lose $330 million through the Epic Game Store due to acquisitions for the store this past couple of years. Tim Sweeney stated that this is par for the course, and that Epic does not expect EGS to be profitable until 2027. Along with that note, Sony and PlayStation reported to invest $200 million more into EGS in hopes to bring more Sony exclusive titles to the store, starting with Aloy being in Fortnite. Amazon Games cancels their Lord of the Rings project they were working on with Leiyu Technologies, who was just recently acquired by Tencent. The reason for this is unknown, but the word is that Amazon and Tencent just couldn't get along. Bloomberg Japan reported that several companies were looking into acquiring Square Enix. Square Enix then promptly reported that while it is common for companies to inquire about a possible buyout, Square Enix had no intentions of being acquired at this moment. Nier Automata for the PC is finally getting its optimization update it's been needed all these years. The Nier Twitter reported that there will be an update for the Steam version of the game coming soon. In more Nier news, there's an extra content trailer for Nier Replicant showing off new costumes and voice acting packs, new dungeons, and much more. Forever Entertainment announced a House of the Dead remake for the Nintendo Switch. Dot and Leak were especially excited for this light gun shooter, so be on the lookout for that. Starting April 19th, Horizon Zero Dawn became free to play on PlayStation's Play at Home initiative, so if you haven't played this game, I extremely recommend getting it now. First major PS5 update was rolled out this week, allowing players to finally store their PS5 games on external hard drives. This update also allows the ability to set frame rates, like 120 frames per second, and also allows you to use HDR if the game supports it. Sony and PlayStation this week backtracked on their plan to shut down the PS3 and the PS Vita stores. After seeing the backlash and concern from players, the company stated that they had decided to not shut the PS3 and PS Vita stores in order to preserve a piece of gaming history. The PSP store is still slated to close on June 2nd. Last but not least, the Resident Evil showcase happened this week. Capcom showed off a new trailer for Resident Evil Village. They also announced some demos for the game. PS4 and PS5 players get to play a portion of the demo that allows you to explore a great part of the castle in the village from April 17th to April 24th, so you're almost out of time for that. All platforms get access to this demo for a limited time for May 1st to May 2nd. Capcom also announced that Mercenaries, the multiplayer horde-style mode, will be making a return in this game and showed a trailer for it. They also stated that Resident Evil Infinite Darkness, a Netflix 3D animated movie, will be releasing soon in June. Lastly, they revealed that Dead by Daylight will be getting a Resident Evil crossover, so more than likely I expect to see either Nemesis or Lady D chasing after you in that game as well. And that's all for the breakdown this week, listeners. If you like this type of content, or our longer podcast style content, please consider subscribing to us. We release our podcast every Thursday, covering everything we can in this week of gaming news. If you have any suggestions, go ahead and leave a comment. And if you want to ask us any questions, don't be afraid to email us at perpetualbacklogpodcast@gmail.com. Thank you for listening. See you in the next video.